Hello. How be audio? Where did I put my tablet? Dog, you stay there. Huh. Okay, so because I don't know where my tablet is, I don't know what the audio levels are like. Well, actually, I will be right back in a quick second here. Let's get the audio going. Sorry about that. There we go. Oh, that was stuff was supposed to be done by Nightbot. Nightbot, you're such a pain in my butt. Yeah. What are you playing? Stonehearth for the first hour. Then we're going to Supreme Ruler Ultimate for an hour, and then Terratech for an hour, and then after that, 30-minute break, and then we're going to 3 more games, which I haven't come up with an idea of what they're going to be yet. So it's going to be 3 games over 3 hours-ish, give or take. But yeah, I just want to make sure the audio is good to go. Make sure it's not either bad or, too good, right? Because, I mean, come on. This is the internet. Audio can't be good. Video has to be meh. Because we live in the modern age. Nothing really can be what it is. Though, gotta get things going here. There we go. Oh, look at that. It actually notified me that someone's going live. There we go. Is the audio okay? Does it need to be louder? I'm gonna assume it's okay. Is the audio okay? Does it need to be louder? It sounds okay on my end. Like several hours game, and it's nearly midnight. For you, sorry about that. Here it's only 5 o'clock. Quarter after 6 to be exact. But let's get into it. Alright, so recently the devs from Stonehearth released a like a experimental branch version of the new city story, like the new city storyline, where basically you can go through the city storyline, and now there's an actual purpose behind it, which is actually what we're gonna do. I think we have to do something here. Yeah. So we need to get this next batch of missions, I guess, out of the way, or stuff. We need to get at least 1 level 3 archer, a level 3 knight, a level 1 and a level 3 footman, 5 heavy bandages, and 20 healing tonics. So let's get the fast forward and out of the way here. Pretty much to get that all done. And since I'm running on an experimental version, I can just like pop the console and stuff like that here. What I'm going to try to do first is obviously fail that, but I want to get the audio up too. Settings. I turned the audio down the other day. Cool game. Yeah, this is actually a very fun game. It's very relaxing, to be 100% honest with you. It's one of these games that I just love playing all the time for no reason, to be 100% honest with you. If I wasn't recording this and live streaming it, I'd probably be playing it anyways. It's still not officially out. It's still in early access. Okay, so to get the tonic, we need an herbalist, and to get the bandages, we need the weaver. So let's see here. We can get the carpenter's house built pretty good because we have the building. So let's get that out of the way. We're gonna put it. Oh, actually, that's what I was gonna do. Before I did that, I wanted to check out the new building system here to see if I could do it. What is you using to capture your gameplay? OBS specifically. OBS 20.1.3, I think. It's on my second monitor. So I wanted to see if the new system could take 5 buildings all intertwined into each other. Let's see if we can break the game possibly. Because the old system, if you built too many buildings side by side, it would get all janky. And for the record, janky is a scientific term. So where are the bad guys coming from? They're coming from there. I have 2 soldiers, I believe. For the moment. Yeah, right there. So a lot of this is experimental, so we are also playing on an easier mode than normal, but that's because we're doing some testing and some fiddling and farting around here. So this should be fine. We should be able to obliterate these 5 guys real quick. We should be able to obliterate these guys real quick. Okay, there we go. Let's get 2 stone mauls going. That'll give more damage. Well, forewarning, my dog was already being a bit of yeah, well, being him, so. Interesting. Very interesting. Would it be very if I have a laptop that has age and freezes often? Yeah, probably, especially if it freezes often. Or that's what we call in the computer business artificial lag. That person's not happy. I didn't think there were windows in the side. Do I want to get some stuff here? Winter. Let's get the 2 padded vests. Well, only 20 gold. Never mind. I'm going to sell you some stuff instead. Actually, I'm not going to sell you anything. The plan is to basically start on this little island here and work our way out. We have an island over here as well. So if I zoom out a little bit, we're on our own little island next to another island. Which hopefully we'll be able to expand and completely take over the island itself, and then grow out and kind of expand from there. It'll be very, very fun. I hope. USB device not recognized. USB device connected to computer malfunction. What's connected to my... I don't have anything plugged in other than my camera. Ooh, my hard drive. Oh no. Ruh-roh. Was that my external hard drive? That just pooped? Give me 1 second. It doesn't look like it. Just a weird message. K drive. Recordings. Meh. Looks fine. I think it would have got some sort of error message from OBS or something if that was the case. Nah, it's mine. Come on. I can't do a live stream without something going wrong. Ow. So no coffee for me today? Soda? So, oh, that's laggy. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. That's why. Okay. So I don't know if we're eating too much food or if we're just going through it real quick. What I'm gonna do is I want to set up a. Is this our building we're using for? This is gonna be our storage building. That's all right. Oh, that's our mine. Oh, that's our mine. Yeah. So we have a mine starting as well. Okay, forgot about that. And then we're gonna have these houses hopefully built. You trickster. Yeah, I'm a devious little devil, aren't I? Okay, I'm also gonna move you into here later on. We'll start clearing out these trees momentarily as well. And I'm also gonna try to. I gotta fix my chair one of these days. I didn't realize they had windows on the sides. They cost 120 pounds nearly all the time. Yeah, I'm thinking it also could be my keyboard. I'll get a Razer Chromata. I really like a really good one, but for some reason as of late I've noticed that like the lights all of a sudden will turn off, but it will turn itself on and go left or right on it. It's very strange. But it'll be working the entire time, but it doesn't do that doo-doo-doo-doo, or that little noise that it just did. Could have been my printer. I think my printer also just turned off. Because, you know, why not? I could have received a fax or something maybe, because those are still a thing, right? RMA time, yeah. Oh, that was my... I used to love when I worked for the tech company. I used to love doing RMS because they were so easy. Someone calls and like, hey, this isn't working. Be like, okay, let's go through troubleshooting steps. How about this? This? Go through like 4 steps. Doesn't work? Nope. All right. I'm going to do a return materials acquisition form for you. And we're going to process this and get you a new one in blank time, days, or weeks. Collect this stuff here. Oh, you're all building. That's why. Did I need more food, but you're collecting... I might build more farmland on this side. If I tell them not to put food here, and I tell them only to put food here, that'll actually give me a good idea as to how our food situation's going. None. Food and drink only. And then this one, no food and drink. See how that turns out. They should go and grab food from here and bring it over here. And so you guys should be grabbing wood for this for the moment. And then whenever they cook something, or sorry, whenever they should immediately put it there now. So they're going to do this for us automatically. This will also give us a good idea as to how much rotten food we have too. If we have no rotten food, that means that they're like we're either on the cusp or not eating enough. Like we don't have enough food. I usually try for 1 or 2 things of rotten food because that tells me that we're overproducing food, which is always a good thing. The moment they collect all these, we'll have tons of stuff. I just realized that the position of the chat with my picture is not going to be the best idea. That should be better. How are their houses going? So this might break altogether. I don't know yet. I wouldn't be surprised if this actually broke and we couldn't do it. With the ability to hit all these little options here, I can just instant build all this if need be. Since we're on a pre-patched version of the game. Or pre-release patch. Pre-release patch of a pre-release game. Kinda wish they'd built faster. I mean, they're building, which is always a good thing. I really don't need any of that right now. It's here 3 times and it still doesn't work. Yeah, sometimes people just sell POSs. So we don't have enough food. We just blatantly don't have enough food. Okay. So we got what? Turnips, carrots, potatoes, pumpkins, carrots, silkweed, bright bell, and corn. Now, corn can be used to make cornbread, but we don't have it cooked yet. So that's kind of useless. They're standing around really not doing anything, so... we're going to do another thing of turnips. I'm going to take a space of 2 here. Do another thing of carrots. And another thing of... wheat will be good because we can do bread, so then we'll do another thing of pumpkin. Get that all over and done with. Hopefully that'll increase our food production. No. Perfect. Patreon. So the Patreon thing keeps popping up, but the frickin' other one doesn't. Nightbot, I swear to God, you are the bane of my existence. Okay, so what if I disabled this one? Yep. Not yet, though. I can't. What if I try doing this? Copy. Edit. Paste. Let's try that. Because that link doesn't work anymore. It's not supposed to do that. I'll be able to grow wheat once I get to, I think it's level 4? Level 5? So just gotta let a couple of these guys go up a couple more levels. I think I've got the little faster level. I can hit a button to make them level up automatically. What kind of games do I like? That's a good question. The game I play the most is going to sound weird, but it's actually NHL 18, being Canadian, hockey. Then we got TerraTech, The Division, Stonehearth here. So city builders, sports, so specifically hockey. That's about it. Strategy games. TerraTech, I guess, is a strategy game, but it's like a strategy / adventure game. Adventures aren't that bad. I really don't have any specific genre that I like, but I like a whole bunch of games. If I like a game, my theory is I should get, for every $1, or for every $10, I should get 100 hours. Still short on food. So for a $60 game, I should get 600 hours in my idea of playthrough. And so far, there's only 3 or 4 games that I've gotten that out of. Stonehearth is getting close to it. These are livestock, like chickens and cows. There are chickens. There is a character in the game. Change jobs. Right here. The shepherd. You can get chicken, sheep, and rabbits, I think. I think it's chicken, sheep, and rabbits. Yeah, I think it's chickens, sheeps, and rabbits. But yeah, I like a whole bunch of different ones. It's like I also don't like to stay on the same topic when asked the question. I like to bounce around too. But if I had to actually say strategy, city building, anything that makes me think. MWO, yeah. MechWarrior Online, that's a good one. That's the only MMO I actually play. I never played Universe Sim. I've seen it played. Don't know if it's going to be something I would like or not. I need 20 gold. I need to sell some stuff here. A lot of this stuff is going for construction, and we don't have enough food. MWO is actually going through a massive restructuring right now. They're actually also rebranding the game. It's going to be MechWarrior Online Solaris 7. So it's going to be a lot of 1v1s and 2v2s. The sun's going down. The moon's going up. And long ago, someone left with the cup. Saw that coming. So now apparently bad guys are more likely to attack you at night, apparently. Which actually isn't that bad. I like that. You have to sleep to get your stuff up. Can I make anyone right now? Yeah, I don't have enough. Yeah. Play Terra Tech. I love The Division. The new little thing where they added onto the map in the northwest corner where all the groups mixed together. So hard. I love it. You want to be... you probably want to be a soldier. So you are actually going to be... Oh, hey! They got almost all the buildings done. Look at that. This is still using the old build system. I was told that if I hit... I think it's if you... Well, I hit a button. Apparently there's supposed to be a button in here somewhere that if you hit... Oh, wait, I might be wrong. Because F5 keeps resetting the UI. They're going to make a Division. Yeah, I'm rather hyped about it. The Division's going to be very... It's one of those games that not many people play. There we go. We got another person finally. And people that do like it, play it a lot. And it is one of those games that's really, really good. I think I'm going to probably do a live stream of it later on. One of these days I'm going to reset or restart my character. Okay. So I think... Are these done? Yes, they are done. Holy crap. Props to the developers for that. I think these are one-person houses. Just forewarning, I'm also recording this for my weekly stuff as well. For like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Because I'm going to be out of town, so... 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So it's going to be just our generic, everyone go there. 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So right now we have enough space for 16 people. It's not so bad, actually. And the game is getting kind of janky for some reason. Something about it doesn't feel right. I don't install games because my Xbox or PC doesn't have the space usually. Yeah, my only problem with my Xbox is the lack of memory. I went and bought a 4 terabyte hard drive for it. PC, not so much. I don't think I've ever run out of space. I've got 4 four 4-terabyte hard drives. So one is just for like my own documents and paperwork and all that stuff for work. So it's basically got like a gig on it. And it's got like nothing, like important documents, things like that. All the legal paperwork I've had to fill out over the last little while. I went and bought it just for that. Then I got another one that just has my TV shows and movies. Another one's got all my recordings on it. And then the last one's the operating system, with any little extra programs on it. Oh, sorry, no, I'm actually wrong. My main hard drive, I've got 5. The one that the computer came with, I think it's like a 200 gig one or whatever. That's got my OS, my documents, and that's it. And then I've got the 4 external hard drives, which have my Steam games on one, videos and movies on another, and I have no idea what I use the other 2 for. Oh, then one's connected to my Xbox, and then the other one is, well, it's one connected to my Xbox and my PC. And then, because I got it partitioned. And then the other one's just straight Xbox. 6 games on Xbox. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the problems, too. I've noticed that I've been getting so many free games from them as well. Because they've been throwing free games at you. Like, they give you, what, up to 3 to 4 games free a month? And then with the new Game Pass system, you have to download the game. So you have like 18 games that you want to play, but you can only play one at a time. It's a pain. Okay, so let's go by job. You want to be another soldier. You charismatic and excitable. Optimistic. You have an animal companion. You then will be our weaver. Perfect. Okay. So that's all done. We got what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a little bit of mining here real quick. I want to get some of this mining out. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of EA Access. Never have been. And it's not because, you know, EA is evil, blah blah blah. Just because I've just never really... Like, other than the fact that I play hockey, that's the only reason why I ever do anything associated with EA. Because they've gotten the hockey in it. And that's a yearly thing. Let's go down one more to here. And we're going to turn this into our, basically our mud area. So we're going to hopefully get a lot of our clay and stuff. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but that was fast. Yeah, the frame rate's been kind of squirrely in the game today. I don't know why. Let's get another stone mall. And let's get another sword going, because I need a sword to have one of you, and I need one of you. I need leather for a bowman. So I need... Okay, so I have a level 2 footman. He needs to be level 3. Or she needs to be level 3. But I need a level 3 footman, a level 3 knight, and a level 3 archer. So this is my priority. Just to get one of each right now. Do you have the ability... Well, no. You need to be level 3 mason? Really? Well, let's build some random stuff then, shall we? And they got EA access for sports games. Yeah. You know what? I've gotten to the point now where I'm getting sports games every 2 years, just because it doesn't feel like I'm getting the money's worth of for it anymore. As for first-person shooters, I don't know. Haven't really ever gotten into them. I've got a couple that I play, but I did the army thing for a couple years, and that was good enough to be first-person shooter for me. Okay, that's built. Yeah, let's build a carpenter's house now. I'm gonna put the carpenter's house. I don't know where. I don't know what I'm gonna do. First, I'm actually gonna move our storage here. So all our storage is gonna be placed in here. But to do that, I need to make stone chests. Oh, they moved it. They used to be down here. Oh, I only have enough for one. Yeah, 2017 and 2016 for me was mostly about broken video games, so I kind of just went, like, I'm not buying anything broken. Like, I'm sorry if you think I'm a schlub, but yeah, I'm not getting anything. Like, it's not worth my time and effort to spend my money, my hard-earned money, on something that's broken. If you think I'm willing to do that, I think the two of us need to talk. Okay, I can hear something. I think we only have 2 people that can do mining now. Oh no, 2, 4. We have 5. Never mind. Wire. Hey people, I've got something for you to do. So is it at night now? They added in a whole like happiness and not happiness thing. I'm wondering if people now so why aren't you guys doing what I just asked you to do? Is that the bottom of the world? Is that why you guys won't do it? No. Here we go. So I'm thinking maybe it's this. I'm gonna try and get them to collect this stuff here and see what happens. Okay, so they're collecting stuff. So then the question is, being 2018 spent 50 pounds. I'm going to assume that's pounds, by the way. I need to just start saving money and stop spending. Yeah, I think that's the way all of us are. I got my mortgage to oh, maybe it's because those are missing. Okay, so theoretically, it looks like we're good. Okay, so they're willing to do this. Okay. Now we're not going to get much stone. We're mostly going to get clay out of this. I do have a mod that increases the amount of clay you get and wood you get and all that stuff. Oh no, wait, no, that's the town modification that we have, which I have no idea where to even find that. That's the thing. The only thing I don't like about this this alpha or this test version of the game is that I can't tell what I've done when it comes to like bonuses to my town and stuff. I only got 5 stone, but I got 88 wood. So I'm wondering, because I picked the way of the warrior, I have a harder time finding the natural resources I need, and I have to buy them. We have some rotten food there. I'm going to wait a little bit. Or if they have set the game up now where it's even harder now to get... Oh, here they go. Okay, we're good. Maybe now it's harder to get... Maybe it's harder to get stone now? And yes, I just removed all the ladders. Oh, someone just fell all the way down. And so did that person. Okay, they didn't die. Ooh. That was always one of my concerns, was like fall damage. Time I got school tomorrow. Have a good one. Thank you. Streaming a lot more, hopefully, is the plan. There we go. Want to see how much more stone we get now. Because I have a plan. And we're going to widen this out, and then we're going to slowly dig tier systems in. Well, have fun at school tomorrow. Wait, we get more clay? That's coal. Okay. Maybe it's because it's dark. Now, how is our... Okay, that's good. Let's build, that's 12. Here we a soldier. And then you'll automatically upgrade your weapon. I like how they change it so that everyone now starts automatically at level 1. So 10 of that for now. We're going to leave the stone. you need to be level 4. Seriously. Okay. I'm gonna build the carpenter's building now. Only because we need him to be level 4. Or is it her? Carpenter's hut is gonna be placed on this side. For sure. Actually, you know what? No. I want to placed on the main drag here. I would love to slide it into this location, but it doesn't look like it's going to work. So, I'm going to place it temporarily, or for the moment. Right there. Then we're going to get this stone one right here, I think. Or no. The Weaver, I think, will be next. And we've got everything, so that should be fine. We're short on food, I know, because I sold a bunch. Let them do their thing, and then we can sell off the little thing he's been using. I don't see any bad guys for us to send our troops at just yet. So I'm trying to figure out what these are. So apparently, and I quote, these are sugar bells. Whatever sugar bells are. Apparently it gives you sugar. Don't know what you use sugar for. It's new. One of the things I do want to do is try out the new water adder remover taker upper. Start maybe some sort of waterfall and river coming down this way maybe. I have it flowing into the river over here maybe. I'll have to try that at another time though. When we've pretty much secured ourselves a little bit better. Or even made up our own little fake hill over here. And then place this little block and it'll create waterfalls for us and everything. Stamp. I think it's called water? Yeah, I'm not sure how that works yet. I have to look at how the stamp works. If I even have the version of the game that has that, I don't know yet. And this should bump our... Okay, so yeah, you're past level 4 now, so you should be able to build this. Oh, you need a tool bench, that's why. I'm a genius. I'm smart. Oh, I see what's going on. The moment I hit the record button, the game takes a little bit of a metaphorical pooch for a few moments. Huh. I'm good, thank you. I'm gonna decline that. Okay, so food is where we're... Okay, there it is right there. Food is where we're short. So, I'm gonna choke to death here. There we go. I'm gonna place some more food stuff right here. Turnip. And carrot. In the meantime, our soldiers are going to be ordered right there. I think 3 guys should be enough, but we're about to find out. Also, little goblins, actually, so that should be no problem for them. chasing after somebody? Get it. Oh, he's trying to steal stuff. Oh, there's more of them that steal stuff. He tried to steal a basket of turnips. So what we're going to do is we're going to position our soldiers more here now, because we know the bad guys are going to spawn over here for quite a while now. Let's up the speed back again. So it's saying we don't have enough food, but yet food is going bad. I wish there was something I could do with the rotten food. Like turn it into like, I don't know, fertilizer or something? What are you? Oh yeah, that's right, we have you now. You can get us the bandages that we need. Because I don't need the weaver, I remember now. Technically I need the weaver, but I don't need the weaver. It's a long, hard way to say this. But we picked the way of the soldier, so have a good one. Or if you're not leaving, never mind. Well, I gotta get a trap or what as soon as well. Don't eat. Build. We got you. Okay, perfect. So now I should be able to say, do that. I believe you can't do anything until you're level 3. So I want a stone. I want a blacksmith, and the blacksmith should then at that point be able to. No, thank you. Give us the ability to have a knight. Nah, I just goofed that up. Go. Turn you around. Don't turn around and see my heart breaking. Don't turn around. Sorry, lay space. Never hurt anyone. There we go. Another one. We're gonna put it. Then we're going to tell everyone, hey, you know this area over here? Yeah. Stop putting your stuff here. So food from now on. We'll go here. And everything else will go there. Okay, you just run right through them. They're busting up our food here. Come on, guys. Get to work. Okay, well. 4, 3, and 4. Oh, you need to be level 3. Okay. Wait. Oh, you're not even level 3 yet. Oh, that's my bad. Rain. Boom. We now have our level 3 footman. We just need now to have a level 3 knight and a level 3 archer. Oh, you're already a level 1 archer. Well, that's pretty good. So you need to be a level 3 footman. You already are, but we need a knight's shield to do this. The only way to make a knight shield is by the blacksmith. Yeah, there's a lot to keep track of, yeah. I like it though, because at least now there's a purpose for the game. Before it was just basically doing some of this stuff just for the sake of it. Now there's an actual purpose. You pick your direction you want to go in. And you can abandon the ones and then completely restart and do one of the other ones if you want to, apparently. Which I'm going to try later on in another playthrough. Let them move everything over. In the meantime, can you now make... You can't because you're not a level 3 mason yet. Okay, Oh, you know what I'm going to get the mason to do? Build the fences that I sold. Okay, build 16 of them. And then everyone else... Oh! Let's dig and get some stuff, shall we? Yeah, because before there was no goal. The goal before was, honestly, just to play. And it was kind of boring after a while, because you would get to everything, and it's like, no real sense of accomplishment. Oh, know this. We get Varanus meat from this. And its skin. Oh, that's good to know. And playing on one of the newer versions of the game as well, or the not yet released versions of the game, you get to like the see parts of the game that haven't been nailed down yet, or even stuff that's not released yet. Okay, so we're getting a lot of stone and a lot of stuff. That's good. Our stonemason, on the other hand, yeah, it's probably gonna be a while till he gets to where he needs to be. Trying to think here. I guess we want the walkway to go across this way. Which means all of this should be open for him. So that should be good. Let's build that for the moment. I got an idea. Hey, there we go. You know what? I think it's GPU bound, but don't quote me on that because new game and hypothetical. Come on, because it's very strange where it's very it's good performance wise, then it goes down. It's not the most optimized game in the first place, so I want to say GPU, but you never know. Okay, perfect. You've got everything over there now, so I'm going to tell you to get rid of that and get rid of that. Thank you, people. And you guys will collect the rest. Whoa, there's a lot of meat we got off that thing. Okay, that's good. That's you, right? That's our carpenter. Perfect. Hey, buddy. I never understood why the game does this. It does this every time. Put his bed back. And put that back. So we're going to design this area around here. Yeah, I don't need any of that, but I will try to sell you some stuff here. Like, I'm going to sell you that. I'm trying to sell you 10 of that. I can't really do much with a lot of this, but at the same time, I'll sell you that and that. I kind of want to do something like this. Kind of want to. See, then there's a gap here, though. That's not going to work. But... if I then grab some of... Actually, I have an idea. Trying to think of a good way to build this fence around to make it look like he also has a bit of a backyard. And the UI just crashed. Pre-release, you know, it's nothing too big. Some issue with water? Yeah, a lot of things I've noticed is once you reboot it or restart a save anyways, it's okay. Anyways, okay, so we're basically one off. So if I just want to make sure that if I put a wall there, it looks the same as this one. It does. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Cut down that tree, probably. And that could be good enough. Because right now, without any access to any other stuff, that's kind of the best we can do. Maybe put a gate back here later, but... Actually, a gate would be... Actually, what? Let's try that. See how much it pushes this thing off to the side. One of the things I love about this game is just sitting around and trying to come up with little design ideas. Go. Guards are just obliterating people, which is pretty good. Alright, raided constantly now. Okay, so now our town is not worth enough money, which is no big deal. So we're gonna do little modifications to buildings like our woodsmith here. Boom. No, don't need curtains. I think that's good. Finish editing. Tons of wood. Then we're going to use the area behind it as storage for wood. Also in front as well. So I'm going to get... Who do we need to level up here? Do we need to level up our mason yet? Nope, we're good there. We need 1 stone. Okay, we'll get everyone to dig up the stone in the next little bit. Good way to get people to... Let's get 6 of those for now. The new input-output boxes are really, really good for these guys. So I can actually say, hey, anything my carpenter now makes is gonna go right there. So now whenever he makes something, boom, it automatically goes there now. And then whoever will do will go grab it and move it into there. And there's just a random berry seed on that building. Okay. And then... 3, 3, and 3. So let's do something like that. Now this should automatically grab all the wood in the game that we have and put it in behind the wood carvers, or the carpenter's hut. Every piece of wood that we should collect now should automatically be behind this guy. In gold 12. Okay, so we now have a level 4 footman, which is good. And a level 5 footman, because that means we actually have 2 people now that technically can be turned into... one can be turned into a knight pretty easily now, and I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we just need the level 3 archer and the level 3 knight. So we grab whoever's the highest ranked and throw them in to be a footman or be a knight. Okay, which means I've got to also make someone our blacksmith. Hand of a crafter. You, my friend, are going to be the job of the person that I have not invented yet. Get me stoned! Oh. Neck pain hurt so much. Okay, so after this we're gonna play let's go with something else. I'll use Supreme Ruler Ultimate after this. So where's your stone hearth? I'm actually going to be building a hearth very soon, actually. Yeah, for a game that's called Stone Hearth, you actually don't make a stone hearth. The closest you actually become is your blacksmith. I mean, you get a mason's pedestal. Overall, you really don't get much. There's no actual stone hearth. No. Yes. Which I always thought was a little humorous. I guess I should connect these two one of these days. Okay, so you now have, and should have, all the wood. There should be no wood anywhere in this building or here. Why do we... Oh, because this is all lootable stuff. That's why. They'll grab that wood and bring it... They might bring it over here first and then bring it here. No, that's good. They bring it to the carpenter first. They fixed that. Every now and then you'd have them go somewhere. You'd have them go to the main storage first, and then grab it from the main storage and go. That's like World of Tanks without tanks. Yeah. Well, I mean, technically you get a hearth in with the blacksmith. Speak of the devil. Oh. So I forgot this one thing about having... Oh no, okay, never mind. They changed that up. Okay, never mind. The blacksmith used to have to be from someone else. That may also been a long time ago, and I may be also remembering wrong. Blacksmith. Boom. Blacksmith's just gonna make stuff and place... Oh, that reminds me. We're just going to start placing our other stuff in here randomly. Just so we can kind of centralize our stuff here. Alright, so see, you can make an anvil, and he can't because I don't have a metal ingot. But we can do blacksmith forge. And this is kind of like a stone hearth. They're gonna properly animate. Well, in that case, we got this. The thing that I clicked on and broke. I mean, it's technically a stone hearth. But to me, stone hearth is something that, like, you know, someone should be doing, like, lots of work in and stuff. You should be able to cook over it and all sorts of other stuff. There we go. Oh, wait. No, I already made this. Did I just make a second one? Yeah, I just made a second one. Now, buddy here should be able to... I don't have smart construction or smart building on, so... that, and then I can finally do this. Any metal ingot gives me the ability to do that, and then I need to be a level 2, and I need just, it's like just, I need an iron ingot, and I need a bolt of leather. Once I get this, then I'm laughing. So get a level 2 first. Interesting. So there's something going on with the blacksmith workshop that's causing issues with stuff. Because you can hear the guy making it. It just won't animate it for some reason. Oh, there he is. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that wasn't the error then. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell this person to maintain at least 10 spools of thread. In the inventory. Yeah, go away. And right now we have no... Who can make me? You can. Perfect. I need to get a trapper going so I can get skins and stuff. Perfect! We got a new person. Boom! But I believe... what day is it today? That's going to be that for Stone Hearth. Oh. Just going to switch over here while I switch out the games. There we go. I mean, it's not like I'm hiding anything. It's just literally my desktop. Steam. Whoa. Total War Shogun 2 and Rome Total War 2 are both being updated. That's interesting. We said SRU, right? SRU. This I actually have to tab out of. Boom. Let's go with Australia. 3 episodes of Australia this week. Oh, crap. So that's Friday's episode, that's Thursday's episode, and this is Wednesday's episode. Refresh. So we're going to update. Supreme Ruler Ultimate. Boom. Your changes were not saved. Your changes were saved. Perfect. Alright, so in the last few episodes we have invaded Australia, and now it's just a matter of slowly working our way through the southern island and then moving on to the capital of Wellington. I think most of our units here are moving. They're moving together, which is good. We have an extra unit of Marines which are heading west to capture the town of whatever that is. You are going back there because I don't know why you're moving. Well, you guys are moving up. You're all moving up. And our bombers are going to start doing more overflights of Welland. Our aircraft are pretty banged up at this point. Destabilizing of Egypt is still going on. major problem here is just trying to get all our units deployed properly and get them into the main territory now. Because we still have Marines that are trying to deploy here. Or ground units that are trying to deploy and they don't need to be deploying. And there we got ships that are just leaving for some reason. Got our destroyers coming up. I'm going to send a nice batch more of airstrikes onto the capital here. Say all aircraft only, and then fly over, please. Have a good one. And it is. Play on normal speed here. And here we go. Supreme Ruler Ultimate. Oh, we just lost a bomber, didn't we? We did. We just lost a B-57. Ooh. We lost both long-range bombers. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that just happened. Well, on the bright side, our troops are moving up. And out. I should start building more warships as well. Am I building warships? I'm not building warships because I don't... Oh no, Alaska class. Okay, we're going to build 10 Bathurst class. Then 6 Alaskan class. I'm assuming those are cruisers. I'm going to assume it at least. And speaking of... So there's the cannons we got from the other guys. Let's fly this Thunderjet over. Now, one of the things we can do to get Australia to surrender is basically just to grind down their military. That wouldn't be too bad to do, so... Oh, Nightbot. What are you doing? Let's order both these guys back to their base. Now, we could grind down their entire military. Well, let's get our Banshee fighters up and add that P-51 Mustang, right? Yeah, it's a P-51 Mustang. Done. That was actually a little easier than expected. Looks like most of our ground forces actually shot him. So that's not so bad. Infantry's does have some good anti-aircraft stuff. Some people complain like how come infantry units can engage aircraft. Just like in real life, if they're flying low enough, you can shoot them. Buy those, and we'll buy those too. One of the buttes of the system. And now Nightbot's posting twice. I don't know what it is, but I can never get Nightbot to do what I want it to and how I want it to do it. I'm going to order all these aircraft to go to repair. actually still doing good with supply. That's actually pretty good. Oh yeah, because you're actually like right along the road. No. I'm kind of hoping they fight a little bit here because we sent this infantry unit all the way to go. No, they didn't do anything. Okay. Well, meet up with everybody else, please. Because we don't have any trucks to load you into. Which reminds me, I can load my infantry into trucks and just drive forward. There we go. They're using 4 tons right now. No, you're gonna go unload there. Engineers are fine. Oh, yeah, look at that. Wow, that's a lot of units they actually just picked up. I need air support over here. And I'm going to need to bring up some of my artillery. We definitely need to start getting more transport trucks built here. Artillery's starting to land, which is good. Did it just take... No, it took a bunch of units of infantry. Alright, so I know that it can't take those. That's good to know, actually. I thought that I'd have more trouble moving my units around, but this actually makes things a lot better. Yeah, well, motorized engineers are going to stay at the back. Yes, yes to all of that. You can go there, actually. You, load unit. Boom. me assume one of the good things about this is the fact that load unit. We can actually get our infantry moved up a lot faster if we had more transports, which with the process of building, we hopefully will have. Now, one of the things I can do here as well, because it doesn't look like there's anything we're going to be needing these guys for, so I'm actually going to start ordering our armored units to head east with our artillery. I'm also going to order this extra truck. To unload units there. Load units there, please. Load. We'll load them there. I lost where the other truck is. There it is. Like, mounted infantry can move on its own real quick, so. Those are aircraft. Oh, there's our glow masters. Speaking of which, yeah, I want to keep those guys. As is for the moment. And the Banshees. 4, 6. We're going to get our armor moved up here. What is oh, the Mexicans are helping. Am I at war with Mexico? Nope. The Mexicans are helping the Kiwis. That's no big deal. No. So yeah, so we're playing the military playthrough here. So Mexico is not going to be happy with this in the next little bit, mainly because we're engaging their units. I mean, technically it's their own fault. They're actually sending the troops in our direction. We're just making sure they're comfortable. guys up. Make sure we have a... I'm actually going to move this Navy back a little bit. So that's making me nervous. In the meantime, all of you, whoops, are going to make a run, yet again, at the capital. Okay, that actually damaged the majority of our Thunder Jets. That's actually good to know. Because I definitely want to hit any anti-aircraft units that are protecting their capital. So, you know, if I did have nuclear, no, I wouldn't say nuclear capabilities, but if it did have some sort of really good anti-shipping or like missile capabilities, I'd be doing a lot of standoff missiles and trying to hit as much of this as I can. I lost some territory. Oh, it's the area is down here. Okay, that's no big deal. I'm going to move some units up here, though. Their jobs are going to be to move up on the town of Westport. Well, these units here are going to continue up the coast. Those two Thunder Jets are going to go get repaired. And then these guys are going to obliterate this merchant marine here in a moment. I honestly don't think they have anything left when it comes to 41 kilometers is the range for our self-propelled guns. Okay. I was hoping I was able to position our artillery around here somewhere and have it rain down on the capital, but that's not going to happen. Oh, there's a little town there. I didn't even see it. Let's get one of our globe masters. Where are our commandos? You go. Actually, I can tell where are my trucks. Missing a truck somewhere here. There it is. All right. this up here. It's capturing Stonehearth. And now it's capturing Spring Willard. You're a Marine, that's no big deal. You're gonna all unload there. Artillery's gonna be moved. So we have our 2 commandos there. Okay, so now trucks will be able to move up. Our other random mounted infantry unit with our Marine should be able to go up that way. You can move up with those guys. You can move down here. You can go there. And I can click both of you and say load into that. Okay, so it only has the ability to take one of you. Okay. And we'll load units. That was very strange. Unload over there, please. Okay, so now I tell the 2 commandos both to load into the truck. Perfect, they both go. We unload there. Once all 3 of them are there, I tell them all to load into the vehicle there, or the aircraft. I'm going to go land them on that little village. Into Glowmaster, please. Perfect. Now you are going to go unload those troops right on that airbase, or on that little village. And boom. Done. Captured. Alright. So now they have to track, here's the best part, all the way to, say, there. I'm going to send, there's 3 of them. So all 3 trucks to that location. Then they're going to do the second part of this whole thing, which is I'm going to land infantry, or these commandos, up here somewhere. I thought I had more commandos. Did I only use 3? I think I did commandos and Marines were part of the invasion. Yeah. So the next big step of our invasion, it's going to be us trying to figure out how we're going to solidify control over the northern part of this island, or the northern island of the 2. Yeah, because then all the commandos got there. Okay, yeah, I was right. Those aircraft are good to go, so they're all going to be sent south to there. Oh, I only need 1 truck. Perfect. Oh, no. To there. So we have a fair amount of more aircraft now in the area. I'm actually going to agree to all that. That will fix up. If we see stuff like that pushing out, then we know for a fact that there's Kiwi ground forces over there. But, speaking of which, go on. So now we're going to do something a little different. I'm going to drop these commandos at 3 different locations. So I'm actually going to bring in 2 more Globemasters here. And actually, I just realized I don't need to do that. Let's save on fuel, actually, and tell them to go to reserve. I only need the 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to order each one separately. Load into. Wait till it disappears. And tell you to unload there. And boom. Pause. Select the next one. Load into. Globemaster. Disappears. Select it. Unload. That little village. Bam. Okay, the next one, load into Globemaster, unload, and there. Done. So now we also have a bit of a scouting group as well. So we have these guys also kind of scouting ahead of our invasion in a military force as well. So now we know we're pretty good for this spot. So I can order these guys to head straight south, and these guys. I'll pretty much order these guys to go straight east. And we'll wait to see just how much of this stuff we can actually capture. Now remember, we don't really have that many commandos. Our 4th commando, because we only had 6, is he's right there. So he's almost where he needs to be. We don't have any helicopter support, transport yet, so once we can get... Oh, can I actually buy helicopter transport from the Americans? It's 57. They should have some sort of helicopter lift technology, don't they? Nope, not yet. The only thing we have that's close to a helicopter right now is airship technology. So it's not like we can do much with that. So yeah, so the next plan, once we make sure that we have 100% this island, is the overall invasion of the main island, the northern island. For the record, I have no idea what the name of the island is. It's the island of Kiwi, is what I'm going to call it. Right, you're good to go. I'm just going to send a truck to come get you. One thing I can do is I can start sending my Marines south. Because my idea is going to be to land around here and then push in this way, cut off the capital, and then invade the capital. I'm also going to send a fighter over this way to see what's going on. Thought I saw a ship here somewhere. There it is. That reminds me. we have early warning aircraft. We have 2 of them. We have a whole bunch of them that we can use. And here comes some more airstrikes on the capital. Some warships engaged us. A lot of heavy supply trucks. I would prefer to land and just take the capital, but I don't know. They really don't have, from the looks of it, many turn on our line of sight here. Honestly, I think we could land troops here. I mean, we might be able to land troops just directly on their capital. At this rate, I don't see any reasons why we're not going to be able to just remove these guys. I mean, I'm going to start sending our troops back down here. All right, we got it. All right, so yeah, I'm just going to order everybody head back south. Yeah, we're pretty much just gonna land our try to land some units on it. See what happens with some destroyer support. If I move up some destroyers, let's see what happens. I still have 2 carriers in reserve. I did not know that. Okay, so all my warships are going to go here first. More aircraft are repaired. Okay, well, what I'm going to do... I don't want to send them too far forward. Oh, it's countdown to an election. For a second there, I thought they were going to offer us a peace deal. I'd say normally I'd have no problem with that, but we have little patches of Australia that we don't control yet. They do have a lot of artillery and support support vehicle trucks. I'm going to order our marketer to go there. And then I'm going to order the other one to go here. They have a lot of artillery, but not many actual solid ground units. I mean, I could probably send a good batch of my destroyers there, and that would probably do maybe a lot of damage. What's the range on these things? 22,000 kilometers, and we're only sending them 1,500. Alright, let's try that. But actually, I'm going to send 2 of them to attack whatever that was. Okay, so they shot one of our early warning aircraft down. I mean, they do have a lot of... I was about to say, they do have a lot of support, so... I mean, 2 carriers over here should be more than enough. We'll let these guys transit and see if it's bad by any form of the imagination. So I did build some warships before we went to war. Looks like they're sending all their aircraft at it. Huh. Let's try it. Why not? Full Air Force on full Air Force. Well, it's not our full Air Force, but it sure is pretty close. So we lost 2 Banshees from the looks of it, which honestly isn't that bad. So the Alaskas are actually engaging at a pretty far distance, actually. Okay, so what I'm going to do... sea transport, going to go there. I'm going to try and send a little bit of an invasion force here. Since this is kind of we'll say unplanned. We really didn't plan this. Like at all. So theoretically, this could go real bad. Yeah, these Alaskas are just like... cargo ships up. Try to land some units. Let's see what happens. Where did our special forces go? There's one of them. There's another one. Oh, there's just a load into. Whoops.
We took their capital.
What? Oh, wow. That wasn't even a major landing. That was just a let's try this and see what happens landing. So they may surrender at this point. See if they can actually end up dropping. Oh, okay. Well, we just lost our Glowmaster. If they can capture that, I'm going to bring. Wow. Okay, that actually turned out a lot better than expected. They moved their capital to another easily invaded location. Once we've got more troops landed here and we've captured this facility, we'll then reposition our Atlantis, or our Alaska class warships. You can just go there for now. Anyone else who is amphibious right now? I mean, this may sound funny, but I don't think we're far off from knocking them out altogether. Like at this point, I really don't see them putting up much of a fight anymore. Yeah. I don't see much coming out of this anymore. We'll move some artillery in there, and we're good to go. Let's get this other Mercator up there. We're just going to get him to fly real quick. Up. Go through the central part of the island. See where there's anything that might be of importance. Never mind, we got it. So, what kind of units did we capture? Well, firstly, you're all gonna go there. We got some anti-aircraft units. Some Skytrain, some Catalina. Oh, yeah, they had no ground troops. We pretty much, from the looks of it, took out the majority of the ground troops when we took the capital. Now, a lot of these units probably defaulted to us as well. Actually, it doesn't look like that. Actually, it looks... So this isn't even the majority of our military at this point. It's half. So I'm actually going to order this entire half of the military, just for now, to go into reserve. I'm also going to order everyone over here into reserve as well. What are you? Wait a second. You're a Filipino coastal ship in our waters. Looks like Russia and Chile has signed a deal. Officially, as I said, New Zealand has surrendered officially. Now, one of our problems is everyone around us is now a puppet of a larger nation. And with the way we've kind of positioned ourselves here, it's going to take a little while for us to kind of kick back into things. A lot of money we're going to have is going to be going to social services. Production's gone up. It might take us a little while to kind of get things on board here, but I think I'm going to assume we're doing a lot of repairs and things like that. So there's no worries. Food we're a little behind on. Not a concern. At this point, we're going to pretty much sit on our laurels. We're going to build up our military force. And then we're... yeah, I'll go in there. Okay. We're going to build up our military force, repair, rearm, re-equip, modernize if need be. And those are Canadian units, aren't they? Yeah, too late. If we were able to see with our satellites, there's probably like a line of troops coming now from the Americas. But yeah, we're starting to turn a profit again. I don't think we have... Do we have... Yeah, we're... No loany. No loans, so we don't have to worry about that. And he's been able to buy them. Our overall tax rate for our country, so this is to show you how well we're sitting right now. 9%. We're sitting at a 9% tax rate. And we're making $199 billion a day. Our GDP is only 3,000. Our inflation's at 2.9. So overall, we're actually in a really, really, really good situation. AI is building food for us, so we don't have to worry too much about that. Rubber production is good. Timber production... could use some work, so we'll have to start doing a little bit of work in the next episode with all that stuff. We're not to worry about buying agriculture. Oil production is okay for the moment. A lot of our troops are going to be in reserve momentarily. Then we'll be able to look. One of the plans we want to do is phase out all of our non-nuclear power plants to nuclear. So we're going to get obviously a lot of our construction units out, and we'll be phasing those out. Coal we're doing really good on. Metal ore we're doing really good on. Uranium we're doing good on. Power we're doing good on. Consumer goods we're doing good on. Oh, actually, no, we're not. Sorry. That's one of the holes in our situation. Consumers is good. That's good. So with the situation as is, we can probably build. Oh, I just built the second one. That should be fine. I will deploy. No, I'm going to keep that going, but let's get some construction units, shall we? Perfect. Get some construction units deployed here. Okay. Our only units that we are going to have deployed for the next little bit are our engineers. Everyone else is in reserve, repairing, re-equipping, rearming. Deploy. I'm also going to order them all to... Let's go here. Oops. And we're going to switch also our speed to very fast. Well, I had 3 out this way? No. So the plan is phase out a lot of stuff we don't need and get other stuff done. So one of the things we're going to do is we're going to order them to help build these 2 consumer goods factories. We're going to get those done out of the way as fast as possible. That'll be good to go. And then we'll be able to probably call this actually an episode at that point. Let's actually go to fastest. Now, most people don't realize or don't know. So when you actually set this game to fastest, what are you? You just moved. Why did you go all the way around the water? You're going all the way over here. What are you doing? Go there. The game actually actually modifies itself a little bit. You would have to look at the actual notes of the game itself, but basically the game changes the way it works so it's actually faster for you. All of you guys, construction, boom. Research breakthrough, advanced ballistic tanks. No, yes. Okay. USSR launches ISBM. The USSR launches R-7 rocket, the world's first true intercontinental ballistic missile. We are in the modern age. How many times are we going here? So we're looking at it's 53 days till construction, but if we wait, look at that. We're knocking off 5 days. What's the percentage we're going up a day? Yeah, we're going up 6% a day, and we still don't have everybody there yet. So, what's the next thing we want? Oh, something just happened. Independence! Malaya has received its independence. Congratulations. For those of you who don't know, this is Malaya. What's Malaya known for in this game? Well, let me tell you. Significant amount of agriculture, a little bit of rubber, a little bit of timber, a little bit of oil, no coal, a little bit of metal, a little bit of uranium, no hydroelectric power, but they do have population. What was that to call this? A nice target. And I believe Singapore now exists as well, so... Long story short, we now have our next invasion target. Our next target? Malaya. That means we'll also control the entire world population of rubber. Because we have Indonesia, and that will just be moving across the strait here. And that'll also give us access to the continent up through Thailand. Thailand has independence. Going to Burma. And maybe going to China at this point. Problem is that if we start doing too much too fast, the world may start declaring war on us. So we are going to give it a little bit of time before we jump into things. So in the meantime, some more Canadian transports, yeah. %. I mean, we're definitely in a good spot now. One of the things we could do is look at the US and ask to buy some tech here. That's 9 billion. It's 12. It's 15. That's 18. So you notice we just lost half our money. That's because we now have a whole bunch of text that we now didn't have before. So before we do anything, I want to grab anything that has this beside it. Any air attack. I believe that should push us to 7 or more. Yeah, perfect. Now, theoretically, yep. China and Brazil signed a deal. And the Americans just let us buy more technology from them. So the plan is here is to throw as much money as we can at what's going on right now. We'll still, whoops. Any technology that has this on it, we know for a fact we can't get at this point. Waste management. We're not too worried about researching any units. On the bright side, we can now build better warships. There's the LSTs and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, we can do air-launched. So, we are in a position now where we can start using nuclear weapons. Problem is, if we start using them, well, people are not going to be happy. We can utilize a significant amount of them to wipe out the countries we're going into. Basically, just lay waste. Anything that's not our territory, we remove off the earth. That's a possibility as an idea. Basically, a reverse scorched earth policy, where we're actually not going to capture anything. We're just going to slowly go up and just invade everybody and nuke and destroy everything in that country. So that there's the only thing left is infrastructure, just roads. That's a possibility. We could do that because there are strategic weapons. Now, if we do have strategic nuclear weapons, strategic bomb, in this case, nuclear bombs, 50 kiloton bombs is what we're going to be building. We have to see who in our arsenal can carry them. Right now, the only thing that can carry a tactical warhead that we could actually build or research is nothing there. As for what we could actually build, a size 4, and it can carry 48 of them, I believe is the rule for that, right? 48 missiles or bombs at size 4. So if we go into our research facility again, this is a size 6, so it can't even be used on our current bomber that we have. It's too big. So if we wanted to get an aircraft that could take it, we need something that can carry a size 6 bomb. You can carry a size 10. And that's pretty much the best they're willing to give us. That's a size 8. So this is a 1944 bomber, and this is a 1944 bomber. So the B-29 and the B-32. So now the question is, if I'm not mistaken, the B-29 right now is probably the #1 bomber in the American arsenal. If we try to buy it, it's $500 million to purchase the designs. Now, if we buy the designs, we still have to build the darn things. Strategic bomber wise, not deployed. They only have 5 units not deployed right now. They have 5 units in reserve. Everyone else is deployed. So the question becomes, right now, they don't have any B-29s in their own inventory. In reserve, mind you. So the question is, do we try to buy the B-29? Do we wait? Can we research anything ourselves that it's better? No, we can only research the Lincoln, and it cannot carry bombs. So we have 2 options here. Option number 1, buy the design, manufacture it ourselves, and use strategic bombing ourselves. Option 2, wait, build the bombs, and wait for an aircraft that we can ourselves design and deploy. Option number 3, just wait. Don't do it. Don't do it at all. So that's the idea right now behind getting the aircraft and the deployment phase. So once again, first option, just don't do it. Don't build the bombs, don't build the aircraft, and just wait till better aircraft and better bombs are available. Option number 2, because we're going to wait for a while anyways before we do anything in regards to that. Option number 2 is going to be buy the designs, and then obviously we can build the bombs to utilize if we need to. And then option number 3 was actually, I think there's only 2 options. Yeah, don't do it or do it. I think option then option 3 was it's kind of half and half, I think. I don't remember what my third option was going to be for this damn thing. I said it earlier, but let's save real quick. Australia. Okay. So that is Supreme Ruler, because Pedo, if you're just joining the stream, this is just me getting my recordings done for the week, and I thought I'd just stream it. So that's Supreme Ruler and Stone Hearth. What was the other ones I was going to say? Yeah, and after that I wasn't too sure. Terratak is what we're doing next. I'm also going to just take a quick break, so we saved that a really quick game. Terratak. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.